IELTS writing task 2. Do you know what to do? How long do you have? How many words should you write? In this video, I'm going to go through exactly what to do and what kind of tasks you might see. Task 2 is an academic essay. You have to write a minimum of 250 words, which is up from task 1, which is 150 words. Here you have 40 minutes to do this, okay? On the screen, you can see the 4 areas that you will be marked on. We have task response. How well did you answer the task? Was it clear? Maybe you forgot to, and you may lose marks for that. Coherence and cohesion. Is your essay organized and easy to follow or understand? Basically, how well do you connect your ideas? Lexical response. Lexical connects to vocabulary. Did you use a good range of vocabulary naturally? Okay, many students throw in lots of advanced words, but they're not using them in the right way. That's not good. It's going to affect your score. Last, we have GRA, grammatical range and accuracy. So using a variety of grammatical forms, and again, can you do it correctly? Just like with vocabulary, lots of students just try to throw in lots of advanced features and they do it incorrectly, once again affecting your score. Okay, let's move on. The 5 main question types. Writing, task 2, you should spend 40 minutes on this task. Write about the following topic. It's always going to start like that. And here you can see opinion essay, agree or disagree. Discussion essay, looking at both views plus giving your opinion. Advantages and disadvantages of a topic, pretty simple, one of the easiest ones. Problem and solution essay, I also really like these. For me personally, I like 3 and 4. 2-part question essay. Lots of students get stuck with number 5. They forget to answer one of the questions. So we're going to go through these and we'll get to it. Opinion essay, agree or disagree. Some people believe children should start school earlier. Do you agree or disagree? Have a look at the structure here. As we go through these different tasks, try and look at the similarities in how we would answer them. Paragraph 1, introduction with your opinion. Very simple. Don't make it complicated. Paragraph 2, reason 1 with explanation and example, so giving extra details. Paragraph 3, reason 2. Paragraph 4, conclusion, restating your view. Okay? You have to choose a clear side. Agree or disagree. Yes and no. You could partly agree. You could be right in the middle and be undecided. Though, I would just recommend sticking to one side unless you're at those higher bands. Discussion essay. Some people think money motivates people to work harder, while others believe there are better motivators. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Structure, introduction. Mention both sides plus your opinion. Body 1, paragraph 1. Explain view A. Body 2, explain view B. Plus state which you prefer. So a really nice time to add more detail for your belief would be here in body 2. Conclusion, summarize both sides, repeating your opinion. Okay. Students around band 4 to 6 often forget to include their opinion. So again, these lower bands, they kind of focus on the task and they might forget to add their opinion. You can see here, do it in the introduction briefly. Give more detail about your opinion in body 2 and then repeat it in your summary, your conclusion, okay? One of my favorite advantages and disadvantages essays. Some people think that online education has more advantages than disadvantages. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Structure, introduction, state the topic, so paraphrase, mention both sides. Body 1, advantages. Body 2, disadvantages. Conclusion, summarize them, give your opinion if the task asks for it. Our task here on the screen does, so make sure we pay attention to that. Keep your points balanced. One strong advantage, one strong disadvantage. If you're in those bands 4 to 6, that is enough. If you're looking for a 6 or a 7 higher, you should be giving probably more than one and expanding more. I like to keep each paragraph separate, so you can see body 1 only for the advantages, body 2 just for disadvantages. Problem and solution essay, one of my favorites again. Traffic congestion is a growing problem in many cities. You can see we have our problem there. Traffic congestion. What causes it and how can it be solved? Really important here. We need the cause, okay? And we need a solution. Structure, introduction, paraphrase plus mention the cause and the problem, okay? Really simple. Body 1, causes. 2 is enough. You could throw in a third, but again, if you are at those lower bands, 4 to a 6, stick to 2, okay? Body 2, solutions. Match each cause, okay? So make sure when you think of your solution, how can it connect? How does it connect or match with the cause of the problem? Conclusion, summarize, okay? So as we're going through, we've got one more, but you should be seeing that clear pattern on how we're going to write our essay, which we'll look at the end. Don't just list problems. Explain why they happen and how your solutions help. Something students often forget at a band 4 to maybe a 6 is they just list the problems without thinking of causes or how their solution directly solves or fixes the issue. 5. 2-part question essay. Why do people prefer shopping online? And what effects does this have on traditional stores? So let's break this down. Why do people prefer online shopping? It's an obvious question, right? And what effect does it have on traditional stores? That's our second 2-part question, okay? Structure. Introduction. Restate both questions. We're going to paraphrase them, okay? Body 1, answer the first question. We're going to give reasons. Body 2, answer the second question, the effects in this case. Conclusion, we're going to summarize briefly and give an opinion. All right. Don't spend 80% of your essay on question 1 and forget question 2. That's the classic band 5 mistake. So I see this a lot at the lower bands, 4, 5, okay? People write a huge paragraph for body 1. They focus on just the first part and they might even forget entirely or sometimes just give a very brief answer to question 2. Try to avoid that. Answer both in full. What's the common theme? 4 clear paragraphs. That's all you really need, okay? So clear organization. Each paragraph has one idea. I'm going to say this again. I see it time and time again from students at the lower bands putting too many different ideas in a paragraph. Keep it simple. 1 paragraph, 1 idea, Okay? Explanation. Every idea must be developed with reasons or examples. Okay? Use your grammar. Show the examiner the variety that you have. By developing and providing reasons and examples, you will do this naturally. Okay? 3, a logical, clear conclusion. You should end by answering the task directly. Remember, if it's asking for your opinion, restate or make sure it's clearly put into your conclusion. Alright guys, that's going to be about it for this video. Really short, just covering the 5 task types. In the next video for task 2, we'll jump into, I think, Cambridge book series, and we'll go through how exactly to answer them. Thanks for watching. See you next time.